smashed, but we got smashed, but we got smashed, but we got smashed, bro, though.
3, 2, 1, go!
What's up? It's your boy Levelhead. Back with another Live and Level Gamers podcast. This is episode 400. Need some graffiti, some confetti. What's up, Alan Steve? Welcome to the show. But yeah, we are here.
For the changes, man, he changes draws.
Yeah, we got me and Mr. Norris is holding it down for a second Thursday. No K-Bum, he might jump in, I don't know. But we'll see. We gotta talk about it. Super Mario Galaxy movie. Oh man, we also had a state of play Japan. We also got Pokemon Pokopia. I think that's how you say it. Just found out that Red Dead Redemption, I guess remake or remastered or whatever, is being released for all current gen systems, including the Switch 2. We got to talk about the Steam box. I think this is what Keith want to talk about. What's up, Nia? So, we got a lot to cover on tonight. Pokopia looks good. Of course it would look good to you, man. Of course it would. Are you getting it on digital or game key card? Anyway, yeah.
But we got smashed, bro.
So since K-Bum is not here, we gotta have his voice in here somewhere.
But we got smashed, bro, though.
Yes, sir. Comic Book Crunch. What's up? Fill it up, man. Get in here. Get in these internet streets. Digital likely you're not gonna support the game key card for Pokopia. That look like something my daughter would get into. I wish it was on the regular Switch. But anyway, man, we are here, and we got a little bit to cover. Man, Mario Galaxy movie. Keith, how did you feel about that, bro? How did you feel? Man, Pokopia. Go ahead. What'd you say?
No, I know we're gonna get into it later, but I thought it was a good trailer. I thought it was a good. Mario's expressions were on point.
Absolutely, it was trash.
Trash.
I love that part. It was very of what you want to say, urban. I guess we can get that close with it.
Right.
It was very, very urban of him. But anyway, man, welcome to the show. Yeah, man. So, episode 400. I can't believe we've been doing this for 400 episodes. That's a lot of casting. So anyway, we should have did a celebration for episode 400, but it's all good. But yeah, man, State of Play Japan. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch much of the State of Play. I seen it. It was a lot of rehashed content that we've seen already. I think it had the Dragon. What's that name? The name of that game?
Dragon Quest.
They got Dragon Quest 7 and all that. So there's a lot of stuff that we've already seen. Yeah, it do look fire. It looked fire. But yeah, and so it's a few things to Steam. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that just dropped out of nowhere this week. Nintendo dropping some epic commercials. I like that whole game chat commercial that they just dropped. That was pretty dope.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful, yeah. Miyamoto, I liked how Miyamoto was trying to plug their own animation on Illuminations. I don't know if they paid for it, but they was definitely trying to make you aware this spider gonna get killed today. It's a spider on my screen. But anyway, yeah,
See,
yeah, go ahead.
you see, he's saying he want to step back.
Oh yeah, well, you know,
He-
I caught that he's stepping back from, but from my understanding, Keith, I thought he was already kind of being ushered out of dealing directly with the creation of the game. I know he was an advisor, but I'm talking about going in and actually changing. I remember Anuma kept saying that Miyamoto would go in and make changes, and they just wait till Miyamoto left and change it, change it back. Oh man, that's a conversation we might need to have, man. Do we think if Miyamoto was still heading all this stuff up, that some of these games would have taken on the life that they have taken on? That'd be an interesting conversation. But shouts out to Miyamoto. I think he's right where he needs to be. I think he's right where he needs to be, working on the anime. I liked how he said he's hoping to be healthy enough to see Mario age to 50. I thought that was dope.
Yeah,
I'll be forgetting that man is old. He's up there. Is he in his 80s? Yeah, he's older. He's in his 70s
I
for
don't
sure.
know if I don't know if he in his 80s. Let me see.
I think he's in his
Shigeru.
70s for sure. I don't know about 80s, but I think he's in his mid 70s.
He is 72.
Yeah, my mom just turned 73, so I knew he was up there. But yeah, man, we got a little bit to cover tonight. Steam Box, Keith, are you getting? I know you was a Google Stadia, I guess, Google Stadia guy. Are you going to get the Steam Box, brother Keith?
You know, that's gonna be a great conversation. I can't say until I see that price.
Yeah,
That
they
price
showed
gotta
that
make
price.
sense.
They showed
The
it.
price gotta
Now,
make sense.
is this kind of like who was Alienware? Was that Steam? Was that Valve too? Or was
No,
that
that was
another?
Dell.
That was Dell. Okay. Did they have a Steam box before?
Who? Steam? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is not the
Yeah,
first
I think
time.
no, I think they were just ahead of their time. At that time, I don't think how gaming is kind of scalable, and the GPUs and things like that, the discrete
Yeah.
GPUs we use, or
Yeah.
things are just better now. Like they're scaling games across multiple generations versus back then, you was kind of stuck with what you had, and the Steam machines was significantly not cheaper, but weaker than PCs, and it didn't make any sense. So everything is about timing. You mean like the Wii U? You know what I mean? You saw when it came out the gate, that was ahead of its time. Now look at everybody trying to be the Wii U. So
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
It seems like everybody has taken that whole gamepad, what's that whole concept, and has made it their own in their own unique ways. We see that with the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation Portable. We seeing that with the current Steam box and Steam Deck, and it's like everybody is trying to capture their own variation of the Wii U and Switch in some capacity or another. So even Xbox, I guess, with the Ally. So yeah, but anyway, we don't want to do that because we made last week all Nintendo. We'll make this week partially Nintendo. Anything else before we go into what you've been gaming on?
yeah, man. If you are a fan of that man, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, and I'm not talking about Michael Jordan, I'm talking about Eddie Murphy.
I've been saying
He got a
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
come on, man. We gotta stop
Kobe?
this. See, start the podcast over. No, I'm
Kobe?
playing. No, not Kobe.
Eddie
But no,
Murphy,
he got a
gotcha.
documentary. It's a documentary on Eddie Murphy called "Being Eddie" on Netflix. He's hilarious throughout the whole thing, and a lot of stuff you already knew, some stuff you didn't know. It was just cool just seeing him. And he ain't stopped. He got a lot more stuff coming out, a lot more movies. He's still funny. Yeah, man, I'm excited. Just watching that documentary, I almost feel like I can get on stage, and I realize I'm not funny like that.
Yeah, man.
I was-
Well, I'm gonna check it out. How long is it?
I think it's about an hour and a half.
Okay, man.
It ain't too long.
I wish I would have queued all this up. I didn't queue all my stuff up today. So I'm gonna have to queue this up. Anyway, so with that being said, I guess we need to go ahead and get into what you've been gaming on. So let's go. Yeah. You know what time it is. It's time for What Have You Been Gaming On? Sing it, folks. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. What you been gaming on? 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 Gaming on, gaming on, gaming on. All right. That was in the movie.
Hey, that's crazy. No, I saw that in the movie. I didn't know that it looked like that in the game as well.
Yeah, it was in Odyssey. That was in Odyssey. How do you not catch that, kid? But anyway,
No, I caught it in the movie. I'm saying I didn't know that it looked 1-to-1.
yeah, it was basically the same thing. Yeah, I'm interested where this finna go. But so Keith, man, could you inform us on your gaming habits for this week, sir?
Yes. For this week,
Who was that from?
Still
man?
playing-
Yes. Who was
yes. Is that you?
Is it me? I don't think that's me.
I think that's you.
I heard you say it. I thought that was you. Anyway, okay, go ahead.
Maybe a little Tony Baker inspired. I don't know. I thought it was
that's
you.
Tony. It is Tony Baker.
Oh.
That's Tony Baker. Go ahead. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Tony Baker. That's him.
Stellar Blade. Still playing on Stellar Blade. Really got a lot of gaming in. I put 25.5 hours into that game already. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. This is a really good game. I dismissed this game early on. For those who are thinking, it is not Bayonetta, not even close, not even in the same realm. They're doing completely different things. If you're looking at it thinking that you're gonna jump in and swing swords like Bayonetta or whatever, it's not happening. But I'm be real quick. And then the other game that I've still been playing on is what is it called? It is Dispatch, and the new update is out. The final episode is out. Came out yesterday. I have not finished the series. I'm definitely going to go back and play it because it's a really good show. It's one of those games you can play multiple times. And let's see. I want to. Okay, how do I say this? A game I played, but I did not play. I didn't play this game, but I was there via Nintendo Game Chat. Shout out to the video game Her. She purchased Hyrule Warriors. Oh, I didn't hear all that. She purchased Hyrule Warriors. Age of Calamity?
Age of
I think it's
Imprisonment.
Age of Imprisonment. Sorry. Age of Imprisonment. And the day that she got the game, she shared with me, and I watched her play the game practically from start to finish. And
She beat it?
I must say, she beat it.
In one day?
She has no. This is over the weekend.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, over the course of the weekend. And it was a game that pretty much filled in the gaps. Or if you remember, like back in the day, Resident Evil 2, like Claire and Leon, and then you play the game as Leon, then you can play the game as Claire to see what she was doing on her side of the world, and then they finally met up in the middle. That's basically what Age of Imprisonment was. When Zelda went back in time, we saw clips and memories of her, but we didn't get a chance to see all of the things, and we didn't get a chance to see the connections that she had made with the characters in the past.
Raru and all them. Raru.
Yeah, and Sonya. And, I'm not gonna spoil nothing because it ain't my game to spoil. I didn't play it, but I will say she had a great time with it. She was having fun. I will say they had a few missions that reminded me of like Star Fox. I don't know if that's a spoiler, but they did. You probably saw them in the trailer. They she was playing. It's a Warriors game, but then when you play some of the bosses, there was like one that she struggled with, and I was surprised because normally I'm thinking like a Warriors game.
Nia because with a game. What?
It wasn't like
the video
Warrior
game
games in the past.
The video game
you don't just spam. You don't just spam the button to attack. You had to actually think about what you were doing, and I had to sit there and watch her go through all of that. And I got a chance to find out who that struck was, and another character that I'm not even going to spoil. Hey man, listen.
Sound like you you funny, love. My bad, Nia. I've been known to be comedic at times. Keith, you sound like you recommended this game, sir. What's going on here? It sounds like you kind of wish you had purchased it.
No, I ain't gonna say all that. We do have to try the 2-player mode. She did try to get me to play the 2-player, and I was like, nah, I might. But I am gonna play 2-player with her probably this weekend.
Okay.
Am I recommending it? For me personally, a Warriors game, even though the things that I saw her do, I thought were a departure from what you would think a Warriors game would be, I would personally pick this game up on the sale. Personally,
yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm in total agreement. These got to be one of those legacy purchases. These $19.99, $29.99.
I ain't gonna say that though.
Black Friday bargain. No, I'm just messing with Nia. I do want to play it. Actually, I'll be totally transparent. I did catch some of Nia's game. I caught somebody's game. I don't know if it was Nia's or not. I think you linked Nia in, didn't you? Didn't you link that?
Coming on YouTube maybe? Or Twitter?
Did she play this on YouTube? I watched somebody playing it. It might not have been Nia. I am kind of curious based around the story. I am not what they call those type of games. What is the genre?
They do have a genre. I don't know the name of it.
What's the name of that genre? What is it based off of? What's the other games that's in that field? Those
you talking about the Dynasty Warriors?
Dynasty Warriors type games. My boy used to play Dynasty Warriors, and when I first seen it, it looked dope the first time with all the enemies on the scene. But when I was seeing how one swipe was knocking back 20, 30 of them at a time, I'm like, man, this man, come on, man. This ain't challenging. This is just an endurance race. You just enduring these hordes of enemies all at one time. It's not really hard. It was kind of just, but what I've seen with Age of Imprisonment, I do want to see the storyline. I would love to see the perspective from Zelda being thrown back in time and having to do all that to make ready the Master Sword and all that for Link. I do want to see that, but I don't want to play $69.99 for it. So we'll see.
I'm trying to encourage her to do a review. Maybe
it was on Twitter. You're right, Nia. I thought I saw it somewhere. Okay, my bad. Keep going here. I'm talking over. I'm over talking. The floor is yours, man.
I said I'm gonna try to encourage her to do a review. Maybe we'll do a. Should I say that on? Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Maybe we should do an interview style review, and I can ask her questions, like from a person who don't really want to play it, and what your experience should. I think that'd be kind of dope. But you're right. It does have a different name. A different name for those types of games. I mean, this thing is saying hack and slash, but I don't know. I thought there was another name. I thought it started with an H.
I think they used I think it is a name, man. I just don't know. I'm with you. I can't think of it, but it is a game for those Dynasty Warrior style titles. But but it do look good. I'm not gonna front. Now all the others, all the other Hyrule Warriors games, no. But this one looks good. I really do. I like the Breath of the Wild aesthetic and all that. So I am interested, but I have a budget right now. There is only a few games I'm about to get. I'm definitely going to get NBA 2K26 on Black Friday budget. I'm getting Metroid Prime, not marketed well, 4. And I'm getting, at some point, I got to get Ghost of Yotei to give my PlayStation 5 some level of life. I haven't even turned that thing on in weeks. But anyway, are you complete with what you've been gaming on? I don't want to.
Yeah, I think they call it mahjong. Mahjong.
I have no idea. Masu. Maso. I see you Nia got it down there. Masa Musa.
Did she posted it?
Misa Mesa.
She posted it.
Missouri.
Muso. There it is. Muso.
Mizzou. Is it Mizzou? I don't know. What you saying? Muso? Okay. Muso hungry?
Yeah.
Muso? I could have said something else that would not have been appropriate. But it sounds Muso. Muso. Did you catch? Are you catching it, Keith? Are you catching it, Keith? Did you catch it though?
Pause. How about that? Pause.
You know what movie? Full Metal Jacket. But anyway, I guess it's my turn, right? It's my turn.
Yeah. You good.
So, yes. So what have I been gaming on? Yes. Let me tell you. So of course I've been playing on Star Wars Outlaws, but only a little time in Star Wars Outlaws. Not a lot this week on the Outlaws of Star Wars. I gotta be sometimes I gotta be in the mood for Outlaws. I turn it on, I sit there and be like, all these menus and icons and highlights and gotta go here, and I turn it off. Like I don't even want to do it right now. So I'm not saying it's wearing off, but Lord, it's just so much stuff in this game, man. But so it was like, what else could I play that I haven't played in a minute? So I was like, yeah, Keith got me to purchase this game. I put it down after I bought Star Wars. Let me jump back on this Hogwarts Legacy. I turned that back on. And man, I'm not going to front. This game was beautiful. I was like, going from Star Wars to Hogwarts. Star Wars is a beautiful game on the Switch too, right? But Hogwarts Legacy is too. And I was like, wow, this is really a nice looking game. When I first was playing it, it was some aspects that I didn't like about the visuals. You can kind of see where DLSS was trying to make up the difference and trying to restabilize and up-res the visuals. You can kind of see it. Am I fair to say that, Keith? You could kind of see DLS working in that title.
Yeah.
All right. So that was jarring for me. At first, it was there until you moved, until you ran. I don't know if they updated it. I don't know if they touched it up or what, but coming back to it, it looks noticeably better than weeks ago that I last played it, right? And I'm finally outside of the castle. Actually, I got some footage, some footage that I'm gonna upload on the Twitch sphere here later on. Matter of fact, I'm finna load it up right now. That I was just saving because I was just blown away by the scale and looking because I'm running with this black girl, this young black girl, and I got to go do something. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I like her.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about? The scale was just like, man, this looks so beautiful. And you outside and she pointing out things I had to gather some what is equivalent, basically. Some fireflies. I was gathering fireflies and I'm running and I'm talking and all that stuff. And I just happened to turn and look back and you see the castle off in the distance. and it just looks like, man, it just really made me appreciate this is not the OG Switch. Let me get a shot at it. This is not today's price. Is not yesterday's price. I know I'm not Fat Joe, but that's how I felt. But so I played some Hogwarts Legacy. I didn't get a whole lot in on that. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The controls, I didn't like the controls. I don't know. Going back, the controls is a little wonky. I don't know, a little floaty.
It's definitely, yeah, it's definitely a Warner Brothers game. That's best I can put it.
Going from Outlaws with that tight precision controls and going back to Hogwarts, it's like, whoa, man, y'all about to make me seasick. I'm turning left and it's just swimming left and swimming and swinging right. I'm like, what is going? Y'all are trying to make a brother throw up. But anyway, so I played that. So I did another thing, man. I was watching. Y'all know I'm a beat 'em ups guy. Well, let me go here first. So I was searching for this particular beat 'em up, and I found it, and I'm gonna talk about it here in a second. But I ran across this other game that was a free game. It was free, and it's a fighting game. It's a 2D Street Fighter-esque fighting game. Put you in the mind of Street Fighter. Is it EX or EZ? Remember that Street Fighters, Keith? That was kind of had a 2D, 3D aesthetic. It feels like that. And it's called Fighting X Layer Another Dash. Now, I had seen this game being talked about in development for a while, but I didn't know that it was going to end up in the eShop on free status, on $0.99. You know what I'm saying? Free 99. So, of course, I came in. I'm Mr. Discount Guru. I'm like, give me the discount. So I downloaded, and it deserves to be free. It deserves all the freedom. Hey, this should not be sold for a price to anybody. Now, I'm gonna say this, man. It's nowhere near a Street Fighters or a Mortal Kombat or a Tekken or anything in those lanes. Any polish. It's not. What is the name of that game I got over there? It'll come to me in a second. It's not any one of those games. Samurai Showdown. None of those type of games.
It was $4.99.
Huh? What'd you say?
Did you say it was $4.99?
It's $0. It's free. Free 99. It's free 99. So, but for a free game, it's not bad for free. It got some. Oh, it got some very, very basic visuals, but some kind of surprising visuals that looks good, but then doesn't at the same time. If that makes sense, it's weird. But I played that, and I was like, hey, that's not bad. And I've been playing it. I've been like really going through it. But getting back to what led me to it, I was watching a YouTube channel, and they was breaking down some sales that was going on the Switch too. Or in the eShop. And this particular, I'm a beat 'em up. I'm just a beat 'em up. I love beat 'em ups, right? I can Street Fighters, not Street Fighters, but Streets of Rage. My favorite has always been the Double Dragon series, which they screwed up, and I've been so upset with how they've been treating Double Dragon. But Streets of Rage was second to Double Dragon. Ninja Turtles. I'm looking forward to Marvel. Is it Marvel Cosmic or Marvel something? That one, they got the He-Man one coming out as well. Masters of the Universe. All these I'm going to have all these beat 'em ups. I don't care what you say. I am a sucker for beat 'em ups, right? Well, they were showing these beat 'em ups and these games that was on sale, and this particular beat 'em up came across the screen, and it was $6. And y'all know I like the discount. I'm a bargain bin guy. And it was originally $24. So I go over there, I'm looking for it, and it's still on sale, right?
$24 is crazy.
I'm not going to front, man. This game is fire. This game is so freaking good. It's like street. It's called Final Vendetta. I'm finna pull it up here now. It's called Final Vendetta. If you are a beat 'em up guy, you need to look up Final Vendetta. It'll put you in the mind of old school 90s arcade beat 'em ups.
Up again. This year is probably the third or fourth time I've bothered playing.
I'm trying to find it. Let me pull it up. The music. This is it. The music. And Keith, you heard the music. I played some of it. Man,
I don't remember it.
Man, you don't remember you put up Bell Biv DeVoe. You put up DVD.
Oh, that was that one. Yeah.
That
You're
beat
right.
was
You're
jamming,
right.
wasn't it? Yeah.
You're right.
It was jamming. This game right here, man. So it'll put you in the mind of 90s arcade style beat 'em ups. Cherry Man, check it out. 90s arcade style beat 'em up. The main protagonist is a female. She got a black partner and a wrestler. And it's kind of basically, it's a cross between Streets of Rage, Final Fight, and probably Double Dragon. It's really borrowing a lot of Streets of Rage. But the visual aesthetics, you know how Streets of Rage kind of took on a new art style, kind of brought it up. This is kind of just making Streets of Rage original art style. I know you laughing at me, Keith. Why you laughing at me, man? You can't handle
Hey, man, you better not talk about no other games graphics, man. That's all I'm saying.
I like it. It's retro. It's throwback. That's the whole thing. That's what I'm pointing out.
Throw away.
Dude, it looks, man, I'm sorry. I don't care what you saying. Them visuals look so dope to me, man. That's what makes it pop to me is the visuals and the fact that it is 90s, but today. And let me say the combat system is so dope. It's not like what you typically get in fighting games. You get 2 buttons, and between those 2 buttons, you're doing all your moves. They using every face button on the controller. You have your punch. You got your jump. You can kick people while they down on the ground with X. On the Switch, you got your block. You got special moves. You got 2 sets of special moves. You can dash and do different moves. This game is so dope, but at the same time, this game is hard as heck. And they only give you 5 lives, and they don't care if you got 1 protagonist on the screen or 2. They are throwing the book, the kitchen sink, the bathroom toilet, the tub, the shower faucet, the shower curtain, your wife's comb, and brush all at you at the same time. And they're gonna take your life. I haven't gotten past the 3rd stage yet, and you got to really manage. You really got to manage and be strategic in how you fight, because you build up your super meter and you can do your special move without costing you life. But if you find yourself in a crunch and use your special move, it takes a chunk of your life every time you use it without the the super meter being built up. This game is so freaking fire, and the music is dope as well. I don't care what Keith is talking about. Keith can miss me with the hate. This is so Streets of Rage. This is Streets of Rage,
I'm asking
man.
a real question here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there a local multiplayer or online multiplayer?
Yeah, I think you can play with me. I look into it. I think you can play with me if you want to try it out. That's what you said. I think it's only 2 players.
I did not say that.
What did you say? What are you saying? Is it online multiplayer?
No, I'm just asking for just to know more about the game. I'm asking if it's local or online multiplayer.
That I don't know. I haven't looked into that. When I get a chance, I will research and see if it's online multiplayer or not. I have no idea. But this is a fun game. It has a lot of character, a lot of style, a lot of flash, a lot of flair. When I first was looking at it, I didn't like how they was walking, but I kind of like how they walk in the stiff. She don't bend her knees. It reminds you of 90s arcade beat 'em ups. And I like that. I like that they don't bend their knees. I like all of it, but it's so buttery smooth. And it's just what a beat 'em up is supposed to be. It's supposed to be in your face. It's supposed to be action-packed, no breaks, cool-looking enemies, cool-looking stages, stuff moving. It's just got it, man. It got it. And the music. I can't speak enough. The music is where it's at. And the sound effects is so freaking dope, man. The music is where it's at. This is as far as I ever got right here. This stage right here. That was the last boss. He kills me every time I get to him. So this is the third stage. I can't beat him because I don't have enough light to beat him. But anyway, that's what I've been gaming on this week. Yeah. If you're looking for a cheap thrill and you like beat 'em ups, go check out Final Vendetta for $6 and some change. $6 and some change. You can't go wrong. You're not breaking the bank. That is a Happy Meal at McDonald's. That'll get you this game, and you will not be mad for getting it. Don't listen to Keith. So anyway,
you at McDonald's getting a Happy Meal. Why you at McDonald's getting a Happy Meal in the first place? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
When you got my little kid, my 14-year-old daughter, my twins will be getting regular grown-up meals, and my daughter will still ask for a Happy Meal and a chocolate milk. And I
ain't mad at it.
I'm mad at it because you can get a whole meal and still get a chocolate milk. Why are you getting a Happy Meal with them small fries? I'm like, anyway. But anyway,
Save so my pocket.
Well, Happy Meals are not cheap. You can get a cheaper meal. Anyway, so let's get into it, man. So where do we want to start first, Keith? Where do we want to start? Do we
start with the movie?
I'm glad you said that. So I knew is a reason why we here on tonight. I understood that as a kindred spirit here because that's what I wanted to talk about too. So let's talk about Super Mario Galaxy, the movie. And I believe we should have the right to play it. Nintendo hasn't really been attacking folks for playing stuff as of late. So, do we want to watch it? Let me speed it up just a little bit, just in case. You know, Nintendo is never, you can never fully predict the big end. So, let's speed up the process just a tad bit, just to alter it to a degree. So, let's watch it in its entirety. And then we'll give our takes. Let's go. Wait a minute. This is not it. Let's go back. I apologize. This is the original.
He's sitting under the tree.
Yeah. Why they got the one he's sitting under the tree? What is going on here? How do you have the original under the Super Mario Galaxy banner?
Because that was a part of it.
Okay, let's go. All right, here it is. I was about to slap somebody. I was about to slap
yourself. Oh my God. Stupid.
All right, here it is. This is it. Let's go. Nintendo, fair use.
Hey, big guy. You wanted to see us?
Don't move, I'll be right up. Sit in the suits, clean up the paint, and also trim the bonsai bush. We go.
There's so many Easter eggs in this.
What's up, Mario? Behold, I made a masterpiece for Princess Peach. What do you think?
Love the colors.
It's trash.
Can you look at my masterpiece and say that?
It's trash.
Wow. Sorry about that. That's the old Bowser talking. Still working through my demons, I suppose. Anyway, I need my 8 hours or else I really turn into a monster.
It looks good, man. It looks better than the first one as far as visual.
I'm
Bowser Jr., and I'm gonna be taking my father now!
Princess Rosalina, you're coming with me!
All right, so that was the trailer. So Keith, let's talk about. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. I got it going too fast. What's your thoughts, bro? What's your thoughts about this? I got so much to say, but go ahead.
How can I talk about no, this is a good trailer. I really enjoyed it. I really, like you said, it really does look better than the first. I like that this trailer starts off right where they left off. Bowser being small from eating the blue mushroom, and he's basically just making do with what's given to him. You know what I'm saying? He got his little castle. He's been painting, which was, they were alluding to something later on that you saw in the trailer with Bowser Jr., which, if you understand that, that goes back to Mario Sunshine.
Mario Sunshine and 64 with the pictures. But go ahead.
The pictures, but the painting specifically was definitely Galaxy when Mario got framed.
Yeah.
But I like Mario's character. Like, he ain't forgave him. He tried to kill his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna forgive you for that. Like, I don't care what this painting look like. It's trash, bro. It's trash. Everything you do is trash. So, but no, I like like you said, it's a lot of Easter eggs in the trailer. You saw some, chill, hitting your stomach. You saw some Mario Odyssey. You saw some Mario Sunshine. I love when they was riding across the desert and they put the little things over their eyes. They was getting serious. They was getting down. And I love the Rosalina. It's a Galaxy movie, so hold on, dude. I'm on the podcast. No, I didn't. Step out.
I know that life. We're going.
Go. He in here talking to him. I'm literally in here talking to him. He's like, "Hey, I see you talking, but I want to talk to him." I love to see Rosalina in it. Showing her powers. Man, I just got a question, Nintendo. Why do we even need Mario? Peach is a boss. Rosalina is a boss. Like, they so powerful. Mario be struggling, and they be dependent on him. But no, man, I think this movie is gonna be great. One thing that I do hope is that they stay in one set piece for a moment. If you remember the first Mario movie, Super Mario Brothers, that movie moved so fast, and I believe you called it out. That movie moved so fast, and it was like they never really stayed in one area. It was on to the next, on to the next, on to the next, on to the next, and it was like, it would have been great to have a callback. I think the only callback we had was Brooklyn. It was going back to Brooklyn, and even that was a different set piece. But I think this movie's gonna be great. I can't wait to see it. Bowser's probably gonna have. He's probably gonna get big again.
Right.
Bowser Jr. is probably gonna be successful, but how it happens, I can't wait to see that. They sticking with the comedy. Jack Black is seeing like he's still him, and I'm pretty sure they got more surprises because we saw the Yoshi egg at the end of the last movie. So whatever they're gonna do with that, it's going to be pretty dope.
There are some leaks, but we don't have to talk about it. Maybe people don't know that there is another character that was kind of leaked by a cookie company. I don't know if you saw that or not, but
I did not.
Do you want me to tell you?
You want to tell me so bad, don't you?
No, I ain't got to tell you.
You can tell me. Go ahead.
It was Yoshi.
Do y'all want to hear it?
Was
I just said that.
Oh, well, you said the egg. No, we actually seen the character. We seen him. Footage of him in the movie. Like, I don't know if it's Chips Ahoy or who. They got promotional stuff for the cookie back, and they accidentally shared it before time. and Yoshi, Mario was riding Yoshi in Mario Galaxy movie. So that's the character that that is going to probably be revealed that you were talking about. But okay, so let me give my take. I love this. And I love it for so many reasons. One thing that, to me, has eluded Nintendo's characters, and that is attitude and range and just character. Like, they are characters, but character, if that makes sense. Now, I would say Bowser has kind of morphed into having character, how he operates. Bowser had kind of all, even without talking, Bowser had, he popped as a character, whereas Mario was kind of just bland. I love the characters. I love how they're being fleshed out. I love their attitudes. I love, like Mario here. And I know everybody was worrying about Chris Pratt as Mario. I love Chris Pratt as Mario. I love this. To me, it's taking on a whole new feel. I'm gaining a whole new appreciation for these characters because they talk, they have, and I keep saying it, they are characters, but now they have character, distinct character. Mario just ain't woohoo, but he has a little gangster in him. He has a little urban, little street. He almost like Keith. You know what I want to say, bro. You know he almost like from the hood, man. It's trash. That is so Afro-American. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
He is from Brooklyn.
He sound like he from Brooklyn. They given the character. They are. You know how Sonic always had. That one thing that Nintendo and Mario never had, Sonic had it all at the beginning. He had that cool about him. That's what kind of helped them compete with Mario, where the game may have didn't, the platform and all that may have didn't compete. Sonic as a character was so cool in a way that Mario wasn't. Whereas to me, Mario, Luigi, hearing them talk, seeing the distinction of character, it's just, to me, taking on a whole new life, man. And Jack Black as Koopa. And I'm going to be honest with you. Bowser Jr. introduction here was so dope. Like, the way this brother pops in.
What do you think?
I got goosebumps, bro. Remember, like I was telling you last week, where's the goosebumps? Keith, yeah. I had goosebumps watching this. Like, oh my God, this is going to be epic. And I do feel like that, unlike the first one, where Keith kind of alluded to it, everything felt rushed. Even in the trailer, everything felt rushed. But it still was just dope to see Mario on the screen proper. This feels like it's not rushed. It feels like we have established these characters. You know who they are. We kind of let you get into the world. It feels like there may be some development. There may be some more depth in this game than before. And I love how Bowser Jr. drops in the scene. I also like his attitude. I like that he's not a baby. He sounds like right at young adult. And he coming to get his pops. He looks kind of dangerous. He looks kind of sadistic. Not just a toddler, a bad toddler, but actually something that's kind of like, yeah, concerning. Like, this dude is not something to be messed with. I like that. He got a little edge to him. And I like that, man. And to me, it's just giving Mario just it's just really introducing Mario to a whole nother generation in a whole different way that Nintendo could really build off of this. And, when we was talking about last week, can they make it to 100 years? After seeing this, they definitely going to make it pretty far, because this is just adding so much depth. It's adding so much depth to these characters that just wasn't there before. Now Luigi's Mansion, I think Luigi's Mansion started to do it with Luigi, but it's just, and I think Odyssey started to do it, but I think this is really breaking the mold. That's really going to allow Nintendo to do a lot with the games in the way that they couldn't before, because we never heard Mario talk. We never saw this type of attitude with Mario. We never saw him be real. He was always just dope. You be. Now he has character. It's I don't know. It's just dope to me, man. And I like it. And the fact that we haven't had, and I'm gonna stop here. The fact that we haven't had a mainline Mario game post Mario Super Mario movie, I'm really interested in what they about to do with Mario now that they have this liberty that these movies have given them. The floor is yours.
Yeah, they got a couple of things they got to clear up though.
Yeah.
Your father. Oh wait. Maybe he wasn't alive.
Who?
Maybe that wasn't Yoshi's dad. If I'm coming to get my father back, where was I during his wedding with Peach? Where was Bowser Jr.? Was he not alive? Was that his egg that we saw at the end of the movie and we thought it was Yoshi?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know, because, let's think about this, Keith. When we first was facing off against Bowser, then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Bowser got all these kids. That was kind of how the game did it. It was Bowser, then the next thing you know,
I know,
Bowser
but I'm
got kids.
but,
I don't know.
But we in a different space now. You know what I mean? Literally space, galaxy. But so it's just like, hey, I just hope y'all have hey, where were you at? Or maybe this was his egg. Maybe they get.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
they got to give him. They got to
starts off with him.
Go ahead. I'm interrupting. Go ahead. I shut up. I'm done talking.
Oh no, I'm just saying that, like, if my dad was getting married, I'm there front and center. So I think. But how would that happen? Maybe Kamek.
Well, think of it like this. Maybe Bowser was such in a rush to marry Peach that. And it's Bowser. Would Bowser really would he send an invite to his son? I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. That is a good question.
What do you think?
Unless he already had him in the egg, and then when everything got sucked through the warp pipe, he was just in New York now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What Nia just said. I think that's where the Odyssey, the galaxy comes into play. I'm thinking Bowser was off-world somewhere else. To me,
colonizing. He's a colonizer.
It seemed like Bowser, Bowser Jr. seems to be like Frieza to King Cole. He like Bowser just seems to be a lot more methodical, a lot more in this. How he jumps in, he don't seem like Koopa. So he might have his own operation going, but he just found out his dad was. Cause look at his gadgets and all the stuff he got. Like,
and I'm gonna be taking my father now.
So to me, he seems like he has way more edge than Bowser. He has way more strategy than Bowser, and he doesn't have the distraction of a love crush on Princess Peach. So he looks way more dangerous and way more formidable than Bowser. So I don't know. I'm just assuming he's off-world, and that's how we get to what's going on here. These might be all his contraptions.
Times it'll be over.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, look, Comic Book Crunch said he was locked up, just got out. I have no idea, but that is an interesting. I don't want them to go too far into that. Just a quick explanation. Well, I was off doing something. Father was so enamored and rushed to marry Peach that he didn't send me no invite. Father, like something like that. But now that I'm here, and now I have time, I'm going to deal with this matter, and something like that. Like don't make it a big deal about where he was. I I don't think that's as. I think it's a good point, but I don't know if I want them to spend too much time on that. What do you think about all these pictures? What do you think these pictures are alluding to? Because you know Nintendo is very intentional about everything that they do.
The ones that Bowser is painting?
Yes, he's painting all these pictures in his castle.
I think the pictures that he's painting initially, just him spending his time.
I know that. I got that.
I think when you add in Kamek is the one that makes all this stuff a reality. So let's say if Kamek made those pictures become worlds and Mario and Luigi were able to jump through it, then the whole idea of what Mario 64 could be.
That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like this seemed like to be a nod to Mario 64 because we got a Mario Odyssey nod, we got a Mario Sunshine nod, we getting the Galaxy nod. It seemed like the pictures in the castle, all these pictures, are they trying to say Bowser actually drew those pictures?
I think he drew them, but I think the Galaxy title is misleading. Now that you say it like that, because like Galaxy, Mario's universe, what's in Mario's universe, all of those titles, even though they're alluding to, you got Rosalina, that's the obvious thing, but like under the surface, all of the things that Mario's going through, he's probably going to go through it in this game.
Man, Rosalina just look beast mode. Now we got to talk about the elephant in the room. We found out who's voicing Rosalina.
Is that really an elephant?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Brie Larson is, and I'm gonna tell you this, and I really don't. I didn't care for Brie Larson after her debut with with Captain Marvel. I thought she really made that movie, and the King Kong movie really made me not like Brie Larson. But I'm good with just her voice. I don't have to see her. Her voice as Rosalina is good, actually. It's really good. Mm-hmm. So I'm good with it as long as I don't have to see her. I need your take on that. Are we good? Is it fair? Is it inbound since we're not actually seeing her? We're just hearing her voice and she's acting as this character. You really don't get Brie Larson because it don't sound like Brie Larson. If you didn't tell me that was Brie Larson, I would say that's not Brie Larson. That's how good she acting, and she's really good as this character. I'm not mad.
I personally don't care. I just want to hear a good performance. Good night. I just want to have a good performance, and that's it. I don't all that stuff that happened with Marvel, Disney, and all that other stuff. Listen. It is what it is. But over here at the House of Mario, just give us a good performance, man. Because just like how everybody felt about Chris playing Mario, it's like, I don't know. And now it's like, I kind of like it now. Yeah, give her a chance. Give her a chance.
I love it. I like Luigi. I think they got the perfect voice for Luigi. I didn't think Chris Pratt was going to work. That sounded stupid as heck to me. Why not just use the guy that's playing Mario as the Mario voice?
I wonder will he be back in this movie. That would be interesting.
I'm pretty sure he would. Well, they do got a new person playing Mario in the game, so maybe they don't need him. But I do like the new spunky attitude. I like the distinction. I like Mario's just what he is. It's trash. Even how his lips move, man. We got to move on. I told you I really enjoyed this trailer. I really did. I think this was a perfect introduction to this movie. How he held it, Keith, was what was funny. How he held it.
And his eyes closed a little bit. It's trash.
Have we ever seen Mario like this?
Nah,
we have not. Mm-mm. Cooper feels like Cooper. Like Jet Black plays Cooper like I would think. He a little over the top, I'd admit. But that's Jet Black, and I like it. But Luigi feels right like Luigi. That sounds like what Luigi would sound like. Oh, thank you. But
and I'm a Jack Black. You keep saying Jet.
Jet Black. I mean Jack Black. Jack Black. My bad. But anyway, we got to move on.
Sorry about that. That's the
Any final thoughts on this?
Bowser talking. Still working.
No, man. Just when is it? Is it April next year?
I need my
Thought they said March.
I really
Is it March?
monster.
And so either March or April, one of the two. April. It's
One of
April.
them.
It's April.
I know me and my kids, we're gonna be in there. We're gonna be in there. So
Day one. Oh, okay, so the final question. I'm eating my food. It's fresh and hot. My God, it's good. She still loves me, y'all. She did. She loves me. She mad at me, but she loves me.
he stay
Do you
mad.
think it's going to outperform? Do you think it's going to outperform the original?
Bowser Jr. And I'm gonna be taking my father.
I'm gonna reserve. No, I'm gonna execute the right to reserve
You plead the fifth?
another trailer before I can make that statement. Let me get one more trailer, and then you can ask me that question again.
I'm going to answer it right now. Based off this trailer, it's going to outdo the first one, in my opinion. It's too much epicness going on in this one.
Yeah.
I think it's
Look,
going to
people
outdo
care.
it. I think it's going to outdo it, man.
Now,
I really do.
I you know what? I'm still gonna reserve that, but I'll say this. No, I'm still gonna wait till a second trailer, but I'm gonna put some support behind what you said. I think parents, after seeing the first one, you could tell that from the first movie there was no agenda. They just wanted to tell a really good, solid movie, and you know what I'm talking about. And I think parents are gonna be delighted to see that this movie is this character is back. The first one was great.
Right? Clear up the nonsense.
Clear of the nonsense, and the movie looks fun, wholesome, and so I know that they're gonna show out for this movie. Japan's gonna show out for this movie. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I will support what you're saying, but I still want to see one more trailer.
I think
As
that's
great
fair.
as because as great as we think it is, and we're fans of it, the newness could already have worn off of people. Like, okay, we finally got that Mario movie we've been waiting on. But if it does, shoot, let's go.
The reason I think it will, because the first one was kind of like, we'll try it out, and it did, and it had a lot of nostalgic and a lot of first. But I think this one is gonna draw even more people out that didn't go for the first time.
Taking my father.
It's gonna be like Marvel. For that first run, every new Marvel movie that came just kept growing and growing and growing, because Iron Man started it, but then everything after that just kept picking up because people understood, I want to be a part of this moment that happened the last time. And I think what we seeing is that it's really like, I don't care what nobody say. I watch a lot of animated cartoons, DreamWorks, Pixar, Disney, Illumination. Illumination don't have any animations that look like this. Illumination you go look at any Illumination made movie. The quality that's here is not in all those. You couldn't tell me this was made by Illumination. Like, they're literally taking on the whole. Yeah, go ahead.
You don't think, what's the yellow dude's name? Despicable Me? You don't think that looks like this?
Not animation wise, no. Despicable Me don't look like this. It's total different. Matter of fact, I'll show you. Despicable Me has a total different art style than.
Well, I know it has a different art style. Is that what you're saying, like art style? Or are you talking about
art
like
style. I'm talking about art style.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Art style is more. This is more Pixar. This is more in that lane. Like, you used to seeing this level of art style from Disney. Not Illumination. Illumination to me is like a notch below Disney and Pixar. It's still good, but it's not as detailed. It's not as like what you seeing here is like Disney, and it's Pixar Disney, and it's quality. So I'm really shocked at that. But I got a dude here. How you say that? done do
I don't know, bro. Just
yeah.
read the question.
Yeah. What do you want to see next in the Mario movie?
Who do you
I
wanna
want a Wario, Waluigi, Daisy, and Toadette. I'm kind of, ma'am or bro, I think it's a bro. I'm kind of sketchy on Waluigi and Wario. I think that'd be too much with Bowser, because reason I say this, bro, and I'm not trying to poo-poo on or what you're saying. Daisy, maybe. Toadette, I think Toadette just absolutely makes sense to give you a female Toad. I think that makes sense. We know we're going to see Yoshi. Daisy, well, we already getting Rosalina and we got Peach. I don't know if we can add a third female. Because if you put too many characters in, you're going to take away from everything. It's just not going. You got to have somebody to focus on. So too many new characters may be counterproductive, in my opinion. So I'm going to say no on Wario and Waluigi. If anything, just like a cameo, like you see them in the back or something, but not really focusing in on them because I don't think we're going to have Donkey Kong in this one because I think they finna spin Donkey off into his own movie. So if we see Wario or Waluigi, they just let them be background Easter eggs and something you catch, but it's not necessarily center stage where they're talking and engaging, or if it is just a short cameo. But like stationary in all, no, I don't think that's what you're saying. So maybe Toadette makes all the sense in the world. Daisy, I'm not sure. I definitely want to see Bowser Jr. Yoshi, Rosalina, like that's a lot of characters already added. I don't know. What you think, Keith? How would you approach that question?
Yeah, I don't think you'll see any of them. Not in this movie. I think as the universe continues to evolve and expand, I think you'll finally get them where it makes sense. Because you got to understand, like Rosalina is going to come with the star bits, and all the star things that happen in that world too. And then you kind of playing off of I don't see no Koopalings either. I don't see none of them. I think as the movie continues to go on and the relationship between Mario and Bowser grows, because you got to understand, from the first movie, they didn't even know each other. So we're kind of like starting from like scratch. And now they're finally developing that chemistry, and Mario's legacy and reputation will probably begin to expand, and it won't just be Bowser trying to go at him. You already got Bowser Jr. Then you might get the Wario's and the Waluigi trying to go with them as it expands. So I can't say who. The question I want to know is, we know Yoshi's in the movie, but will he talk? Is he going to be a silent character? Is he just going to be a dinosaur, or will he talk?
I think he should.
That's what I want to know.
I don't think he should talk.
You don't think so?
Nope. I think Yoshi
get on my back, Mario.
You know it's probably gonna be that, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I much rather Yoshi not talk. He should be
I agree.
He should be like a Pikachu.
I don't Detective Pikachu.
Bro. Yeah, I don't think he should talk, but you know they're gonna probably most likely make him talk.
Yeah. Hey, isn't Chris Detective Pikachu?
I don't know.
Hold up.
You had to Google that. I don't know. So anyway, okay, we spent a good. As y'all can see, we are really excited. I am for it.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds. Never mind.
So I think for Yoshi, he should mostly be silent. I agree. But like Stitchy needs to make noises And if he does talk, it needs to be in some rare moment where he talks in broken English that's hard to understand. I like that. He shouldn't just be talking like all the other characters. He should have some sense of struggle with it, like almost like Yoda, talk backwards or something. To you, I'm happy. Like I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you, or something crazy like not really talk. I agree with that. I think that's dope. Okay, so we got to move on. Okay, so the next thing, because we spent a good minute on that. We had a state of play.
Rebel.
Yeah.
They sent the ninjas.
They got us?
They got us.
They did. Dang, we got.
Are we still live?
We should be. Let me see. I don't know. Nope. They did get us. So let me go live again.
You played it too much.
Yeah, I did. I kept running it back. Let me see.